And the umpire will get us underway. Stanley got his palm to it. Atkins, can he find a teammate? Stengel hunting the footy. He might have thought about hand passing. Dangerfield. That is going very close, not close enough.
They should have been off to the perfect start, but already we're seeing a glimpse of their potency.
He's off. Time to measure the kick. Iden can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Taylor has charged into space. They've opened them up here. Doesn't often waste it. Stringer. He's copped some of his own medicine. Throws it on the boot. He ran into a brick wall. Stringer gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Whitfield. Ball to be won on centre wing. Big tackle laid. The umpire will have it. Briggs looking for territory. Smith bangs it long. Buckley with the big fist. Close. This is great pressure footy. No fluency for either side yet. Briggs showing his skills. Green. Neal takes an excellent grab. They've got them on the overlap. Ash at close quarters. Ward. Taylor. Whitfield. That could prove costly. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Looking for some quick ball movement. Searching kick. Smith makes good contact. Foot race on. Who can get there first? And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Briggs slaps it out. Green, Bedford. His field kicking is normally first rate. It's a tough game. Himmelberg snares the loose ball. Squeezes the kick. Green. He had prior opportunity.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. That could be vulnerable here. Myers spoils. Atkins. He's generally a good kick. Iden gets back and should repel. Going for territory. Who's got the wheels? Blitzars accepted the invitation. Penetrating ball. Himmelberg doing what he does best. Holmes. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Stanley smashes it out of there. Holmes. Dangerfield. He's been busy so far. Cameron. It fell into his arms. Not a great kick. One behind.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Looking for a quick transition. Iden has found some space. Got a little time here. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. This is good ball movement. Clever kick. Taylor. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched that like he meant it. Humphreys. The Cats look sharp early. They've given it up. Seizes the moment. Bedford. They could be in front in a minute. Humphreys saves the day. Lowers the eyes. Neal makes position. Humphreys. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. That's holding the footy.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
The Cats with an opportunity now. No easy exit. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
What's he rushing it for?
No time like the present. Good work rate. Takes the short option. Stewart. That has to hurt. And we'll have a throw in.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
Riccardi wins the hit out. O'Connor just trying to get it forward under pressure. Himmelberg judged the flight well. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Green in the clear on centre wing. Green, here's real danger now. Punched away. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. What's happening down there, Gary?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly and takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Himmelberg. He's everywhere at the moment. Green! He's taken a beauty. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Whitfield. This is a big opportunity. Honours the lead. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. O'Sullivan. Can he mop up? Manages to find a teammate. Good thinking and good execution too. O'Sullivan. Couldn't get a disposal. Brown. Crosses the paint. Hogan outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Giants on the board first. Stanley, the winner there. Good tackle. Some indirect ball movement here. Dangerfield, hacking it forward. Time to turn on the Jets. Myers. Buckley went bang. Desperate defence. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Stanley smashes it out of there. He's wrapped up. They're tackling with venom today. Briggs wins it down. Callahan. He's gone. The Cats on the ball now. Stanley throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Cats have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Bedford. Brown. Terrific tackle. Dangerfield affects the turnover. Kicks to space. Thumped away. Whitfield. Careful with the kick. Brown. Dangerous to leave on his own. Stringer on a lead. The Giants can build something here. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Stanley slaps it out. Dangerfield. O'Connor. Solid tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Stanley wins it down. Dangerfield. O'Connor. He's besieged. No prior, and we'll have a ball up.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Atkins just had to get it out. He just dropped it. They've put themselves under pressure. Briggs, Bedford, O'Connor gives away a free for a high tackle. Good kick. O'Sullivan clears the area. Daniels dashing along the boundary. It's a goal.
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
That's a fourth lead change. Briggs wins it. Callahan. Green has been industrious. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. He'll be annoyed by that. Good disciplined defence. Green only knows one way. Just shoveled it out. Ward. Callahan. Feeling the heat. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Like Batman and Robin. Goes long. Myers! Strong grab. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. Just has to hit a target. Spills the mark. Stengel leading by example. Boot, ball, goal!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Briggs slaps it out. Ward with a chance to send it forward. Green has a vice-like grip. Can he impose himself on the match? Briggs marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I'll be back in front if he can nail it.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Giants have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Briggs with a deft tap. Holmes, quick kick towards centre half forward. Centre square, loose ball. Atkins, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato to give them the lead. He's done it.
Both sides are throwing everything at each other. This is one terrific contest.
The Cats are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. De Koning punches it out of the ruck. Ward, that's a give up. Showing real strength. O'Connor, he's been dispossessed. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. Time to check in with Gary.
That wasn't a half a footy anyone will want to watch again. There were some isolated passages of play that belie how dour this has otherwise been. I'm interested to see whether either coach will try something different in the second half or whether they'll both stick to their guns and see who can grind this out best.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Dangerfield. De Koning trying to find a path. O'Connor. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He'll expect to convert this.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Briggs punches it out of the ruck. Ward, Kelly, they need a mark. Riccardi, great body work.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Giants snare a badly needed goal. Briggs punches it out of the ruck. Dangerfield blasts away. Whitfield, we've seen that before. Stengel, Cameron, clean pickup. Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats are really taking it to them today. Holmes competing fiercely. Smith, Bedford, desperate to win it back. Atkins gets to it first. Buckley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Dangerous place to turn it over. Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Cats having a good third turn. Stanley wins the tap. Holmes in his natural habitat. Briggs, Green, Kelly, Bedford navigated the traffic. Callahan, Dangerfield, ever reliable, straight in the back. Simple decision for the umpire. Cadman got a fist in. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Callahan kicking for his first. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
He's off. That's good vision. Humphreys with a chance to run. What can they build here? Bowes can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Cadman comes free in the tackle. They can smell victory. Oh, there's something to liven up a dull match. Takes the logical option. Iden, they desperately need a goal. Cameron, I've liked his game today. The Cats having a great patch. Can they get another one? Ash tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gives it everything. O'Sullivan makes good contact. That might have been dropping the ball. He had prior opportunity.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Blitzars, Stanley, Mullen. He's stopped in his tracks. You can't question his commitment. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Bowes, delightfully done. Heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play. The Cats with all the momentum now. Stanley wins the tap. Atkins, Dangerfield. He just keeps racking up disposals. Henry has it within range.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
No trouble at all.
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
The Cats will be hard to stop now. De Koning has had his measure today. Smith, they've coughed it up. Riccardi, Ward, crosses the paint. Cadman gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
They just need this to stem the flow.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
This game was in the balance at half-time. It looks all but over as we hit three-quarter time.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, we thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. De Koning gets his hand to it. Atkins. Mullen knew the tackle was coming. He's kicked it the wrong way. Henry, can he mop up? O'Sullivan. Stringer, under pressure. Mannar runs onto it. Henry. The Giants continue to be second to the ball. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Riccardi with the tap. Callahan couldn't get a disposal.
Punched that like he meant it.
Close. Manages to get off a handball. Bowes. And that's a letdown. What's he got on offer? They need a spark. Smith with the big fist. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire whistles for a ball up. De Koning wins the hit out. Atkins on the same page as his ruck. Smith had his name written all over it. That's a well-placed kick. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Good work rate. Ash manages to find a teammate. The Giants moving the ball well. This is more positive. Blitzars wins it back. Great mark. O'Connor has charged into space. Bombs it in.
Taking out some frustration possibly.
Strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
The Cats have got it in the bag now.
The Cats have got it on their terms. Riccardi with a deft tap. Ward can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Penetrating ball. Whitfield doing what he does best. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The Cats by 43. Dempsey, O'Connor under pressure. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Gee, they're playing well. Good thinking and good execution too.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits it behind.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate tonight.
No time like the present. Ash, all on his own. In no hurry here. It's a dreadful mistake. The Cats finishing strongly. Ash. The Giants have been out of sorts. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Himmelberg has found some space. That's skillful. Smith is racking up spoils and will have a throw in.
The Giants are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
Stanley has rucked tirelessly. He ran into a brick wall. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Stanley palms it down. Smith, he's besieged. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Briggs, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Bedford. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Stewart. You can see their confidence growing. Himmelberg spoils, and out it goes. Briggs with a deft tap. Ward, where? In the right spot. Kelly, it's a hot footy. Squeezes the kick. Iden wins a hard ball. Can he hit a target? Met solidly. He's been prolific. Bowes, he's suddenly a popular man. The Cats look like they could play another quarter, but we are nearly out of time. Briggs showing his skills. Kelly, they really need this, and he delivers.
There are a few elements of their game that are broken down today, but goal kicking isn't one of them.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The big men fly. Holmes. He's only had the one inside 50. Anyone's ball. Mullen. Bedford. Gathers. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Green gets to the front spot. Can he find a teammate?